Certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Big time strength there.
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this time. What a match. There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Spins right into the double leg takedown. What a move.
Very impressive chain wrestling here.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Look at this. He's in full control of this one. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He's setting up.
Watch it!
The finality of this environment is so up. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's not looking good here. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
Well, if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that he's not afraid to use his finisher here tonight. Let's see if he goes to it again if he gets an opportunity.
Oh, there's a lot of pride in that man, Cole. He's going to fight until there's no more fight left in him.
Yeah, pride will allow you to do some great things.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. What a match! He's making a statement here with this attack. Quick thinking to avoid that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
It looks like we got to cover. WWE fans watch. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
This could do it.
Maybe it. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, this isn't good. Good night.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Here's the cover for the win.
1, 2.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination. He was able to reverse that.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done. Hey, he's going for it again.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
What a kick out. Oh, he almost had him. What a battle.
Oh, my goodness. How is this not over? Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He's looking at it.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
This guy's a machine.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He used his opponent's momentum on that one.
There's no telling what's going.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Ah!
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. Two. I don't know of too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
A stiff uppercut. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. That landed like a ton of bricks. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhuman.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
1, 2.
Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
The big boot connects.
I can't believe everything that's transpired.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, not again. Not again.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Knocked down. What a shot.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
It'll be Randy Orton versus John Cena.
I don't know if I've ever looked more forward to any match ever.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri.
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Let's talk about John Cena. You have to respect the pride he has in his game. He's certainly not one to take a lot of shortcuts to get ahead.
What can I say about John Cena that hasn't already been said? He's an absolute thoroughbred, Michael. Plain and simple.
Cena and Orton. These men have had some of the most physical matches in the history of WWE.
Oh, yeah. These guys hold nothing back. This is going to be great.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
What offense John Cena is showing at this point.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going nuts, hoping to see Cena get pummeled, and the other half will be the C-Nation, going even more nuts to see him dominate.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. And that was a huge counter. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
You know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hip. Looking at it here.
I think this is it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
Yeah, he's done it enough. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Ooh, Randy Orton is having to endure some major damage here.
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 1, 2, 3. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here's your winner, John
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. It's Baron Corbin against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Yeah, and in an Anywhere Falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
And the party has officially begun.
Today, when you got one of the best athletes in the entire WWE, like Roman Reigns here, all bets are off. This should be a great one.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Let's take a moment to talk about Roman Reigns. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. And a ferocious blow.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Roman Reigns coming up with the power to move this match in his favor.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. And what a reversal from Baron Corbin. Corbin looking a bit uneasy here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Roman's incredible array of physical gifts is second to none. You can be sure, though, that Roman Reigns is a great strategist as well.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with. Baron Corbin is just so talented. This match is going.
Baron Corbin is, and an easy kick out breaks up the referee's count.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Great offense by Baron Corbin.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. A ferocious clothesline, just devastating. This guy's just getting worn out. Whoa, whoa! looking to get this action back on track inside the ring. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time.
2, 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
It'll be Seth Rollins versus Sheamus.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
2 warriors, 2 superstars, 2 immense talents. I love it.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Let's talk about Seth Rollins for a moment. This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him.
Ever since breaking away from the Shield, Seth Rollins has proved that he has all the skills needed to be one of the industry's brightest single stars, and that's saying something.
I gotta say, I don't know why these people hate him so much. I actually find him quite personable.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, man. Repeated chair shots.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
I don't remember the last time he executed. Look at Rollins going for the quick pin. He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole.
Sheamus is a power cake for a Temper King, and we've seen him explode many times with disastrous consequences for whomever is unlucky enough to be standing across the squared circle from him.
Yeah, you know what? His temper runs redder than his hair, Michael.
And will this be it?
It may be.
2, 3.
Seth Rollins wins.
Here's your winner.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have a real fan favorite against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
There's the bell, and we won't hear it again until one of these competitors is physically unable to continue.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Man, let the ref do his job. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
Bringing it back into the ring.
More fun for us.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. No, you're not done yet.
He's struggling a bit here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Well, it's going to take a lot of perseverance if he expects to win this one, Cole. But if anybody can do it, it's him.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
No reason for that.
He was one step ahead on that one.
What a shot. Roman Reigns, he may be done for.
No kidding. Roman Reigns might be out cold after that one.
What in the heck is going on here?
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Come on. Let the ref do his job. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, look at the emotion. Boy, he just got laid out. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, Roman Reigns felt that.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
And this match is going to continue.
Look, look.
The ref wasn't finished.
I love watching these replays. Nope, you're not done yet.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Come on, let the ref do his job. Back now inside the ring.
Well, sometimes you just can't wait.
There may be no stopping him.
Oh, man, the ref's lost control.
And it's Roman Reigns able to break free.
Nope, you're not done yet. Oh, look at the emotion.
No reason for that.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. What in the heck is going on here? Well, sometimes you just can't wait.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Well, everything goes inside that ring.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Come on. How many times is this guy going to use his finisher? It might be time to audible that game plan a bit.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins. Cesaro. Finn Balor. Apollo Crews. The Superstar. Roman Reigns. Apollo Crews.
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned.
About time.
We have Roman Reigns.
The following contest is a battle royal, and it is for the Intercontinental.
Well, the Swiss sensation is ready.
And so are we.
Finally, we will have a home for that vacant championship title after this match.
Hang on to your hats, folks. With 6 competitors, arms, legs, and elbows will be flying.
Well, I know one thing. This Dallas crowd has high expectations, and I know this match will not disappoint.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Let's take a moment to discuss Apollo Crews. A lot of people mistake his pridefulness for ego. In reality, though, I'd say he's simply a proud superstar.
When you have 2 quality partners by your side, you have a tendency to walk with a little bit of a swagger. I think that's what we're seeing here.
Hey, if you don't take pride in yourself, who will? You've got to respect yourself first if you expect others to respect you too.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces. Oh, and he's been eliminated.
Cesaro has found an answer here.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
What an offensive show by Cesaro.
Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Bill Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe
He just eliminated him with authority.
Going all the way up.
oh no!
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
What physical brilliance.
This guy is truly a superstar. And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
And there's an elimination.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. Look at that reversal. What strength.
He's sending a message to the...
What a counter that was.
Roman Reigns is in big trouble here.
Really pushing his... What a move. What a smart move.
Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, it looks to me like his ego is finally being put in check here tonight. And if you ask me, it's about time.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's taking damage to the back of the head that render most men completely immobile.
And he may be immobile after much more of this abuse.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Well, that missed him all right. What a shot. I can't believe that just happened to Seth Rollins.
Kidding. I think that's going to be worse than needing to gather yourself outside the ring. I think Seth is seriously injured.
Well, perhaps Roman Reigns has this match won now, people.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over. Whoa, what action. I don't think Seth Rollins would agree, though. These type of matches are dangerous and can always be counted on to produce pure bedlam. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception. And remember, the title is on the line here tonight. We are guaranteed a new champion.
And I can only imagine the pressure these competitors are feeling right now, knowing that the gold is on the line. Well, she's sure to be agile to get out of the way of something like that.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
And Rollins with the reversal. Right to the kisser.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look at this.
Rollins gets steamrolled.
Yeah, when Rollins finally realizes where he is, he's going to be one upset customer.
Roman's incredible array of physical gifts is second to none. You can be sure, though, that Roman Reigns is a great strategist as well.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. And we see it one more time.
With the final elimination, and that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner and the superstar, Roman Reigns. Finn Balor. Kevin Owens. Goldberg. Bray Wyatt.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't wind up in our laps.
We have Finn Balor taking on all comers.
Man, your guess is as good as mine as who will win this one.
The following contest
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
It's a very opportunistic offense here. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
It's been quite the journey. But now, AJ Styles is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here. I'll tell you, if he came here looking for the fans' respect, he came to the wrong place. This crowd detests him. A win for Goldberg here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top. It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him.
When you're not used to relying on two others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested to see how this one plays out.
He needs to call on all of his ability to not come out of this thing with some form of lasting pain, whether it be mental or physical.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut. To breathe for a week.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional.
AJ Styles has been eliminated. I can't believe it. Well, I've never seen him do that before. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't.
There he goes. This one's over for him.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented. Finn Balor totally vulnerable at this point.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
He executed that maneuver. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Wyatt's night's over.
I have a feeling he's not going to go quietly, though, Cole.
She's going out. Face now. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
The champ counters, and you see the results. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
He saw that one coming.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Incoming!
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Finn Balor has been eliminated.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner and still Action Champion, the Superstar
Oh, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win.
Many more losses like this and
John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Dean Ambrose, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This will be a sight to see. Up next, 6 of WWE's greatest superstars collide.
A collision!
It will be Eddie Guerrero in a match against 5 of WWE's finest. I think this man needs business. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Let's talk about the challenger for a moment. At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all.
He's been eliminated.
For a moment to talk about Dean Ambrose. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
what we can expect at this point is really anyone's guess. I don't think I've ever seen a more confident look, Cole. And in title matches, believing in yourself is key. Otherwise, you're dead in the water.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
Added insult to potential injury there. Daniel Bryan stalling a bit here. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Out of don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Ambrose starting to struggle now. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run. Misjudge that.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Nice reversal. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Nice dodge there.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time.
When this guy's on, look out.
That's one less superstar to deal with.
He is slowly getting dissected.
And this match is over for that superstar.
Getting back into the ring now.
Got out of the way of that one. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Uh-oh, really pinpointing the leg now.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Wow, Daniel Bryan timed that perfectly.
Daniel.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
And Daniel Bryan is in control.
Talk about a hard landing. Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Tough spot to be in for Dean Ambrose. We could be looking at the end of this championship run.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
And he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent build any more from this momentum he's on.
If he can, Ambrose eliminated.
Wow, Daniel Bryan timed that perfectly.
Daniel Bryan's endured a severe beating to his neck.
I don't know how bad or to what extent, but Daniel Bryan must be injured here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Whoa! He's measuring.
looking completely fatigued.
The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
Well, he has certainly taken a turn for the worse, but this is the WWE, and anything can happen.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh. Looks even worse from here.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Daniel Bryan not looking so good here. How much more? How much more are you willing to watch it? He drops the elbow.
Let's not forget, this is for the WWE Championship.
How could we ever forget that? WWE title on the line? This is the biggest match there is. Come on, let's do this thing.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now.
And Michael, if what we've seen so far is any indication of what's to come, I fully expect him to go for that finisher again the next time he sees an opening.
You know, I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
The United States Championship was first introduced to WWE fans in 2001 following the company's purchase of WCW. More damage to the neck.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
This is still anyone's match to win.
You're right about that, Cole. This thing is still up for grabs.
Daniel Bryan has been
He got
eliminated.
the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner and the new United States Champion, John Cena. Dean Ambrose. Eddie Guerrero.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
Doesn't get any better than this.
We have John Cena in a match against two of WWE's finest.
You can feel the excitement. Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of...
And here we go, looking in the ring, only one word comes to mind to describe what we can expect from this triple threat match. Classic.
This one's going to be good. One of these guys is about to leave with the gold. Which one will it be? We're going to find out right now.
A triple threat match dictates all sorts of new strategy. Not only are you looking to get a pinfall, you got to have eyes in the back of your head for an attack from superstar number 3.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
It's been quite the journey, but now John Cena is the challenger for the title. And we have one hell of a match here. He's got his hands full in this triple threat match. How does he climb that mountain?
Got to have that head on a swivel here tonight. You never know where the attack might be coming from in a triple threat match.
There's so many variables at play in a triple.
Here's a cover.
You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he?
What offense John Cena's showing at this point. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Ouch! To the face again!
She should wear a steel mask. John Cena connecting there with a good shot. And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. Very few of his foes are able to escape it.
Right.
Cena has a lot of championship matches on his resume, and so many of them have ended on a tap out after John's applied the STF.
You know, a few of those contests come to mind, Michael. Cena used the STF to force Mark Henry to tap out at Money in the Bank in 2013. That was for the WWE Championship. And Cena finished Chris Jericho with it at Armageddon in 08 for the heavyweight title.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, just goes to show you, nobody's immune to the effects of John Cena's STF.
John Cena with a nice reversal. And the elbow drop hits. So damaging.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He's got him hooked.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys.
And that was a huge counter. Wait a minute. It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
You can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. Remember, the United States Championship has been held by no fewer than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers.
Well, you're right, Cole. The United States Championship is one of those prestigious titles in the history of WWE. That's why these guys are going to fight so hard for it tonight.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
He's got the shoulders down, Cole.
This could be it.
Stay down. Stay down. Taking a risk here.
What makes him
great counter?
Nice dodge there. He's sending a message to the entire... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's got him up.
The champ, just one step quicker.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
and he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, nice counter.
Dean Ambrose with the...
And the hellacious assault continues on the neck of John Cena.
Oh, man, this is unbelievable. I don't know what we'll see if John can't turn this around. Oh, man, is he fired up.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Clearly on a mission here.
Whoa! Don't get up.
John Cena is taking charge of this match. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And here's the champ, John Cena.
You can't see me, but I think you're about to feel this.
He may never walk the same after that backbreaker. Can he score the pin?
2. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Look at that! Dean Ambrose is now bleeding.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count. 2. Look at this. He's just barely moving. He can end it here.
Right now. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He's out. He kicked out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Back in the ring again.
Once the back, go
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go. Oh, right to the gut. The champ counters, and you see the result.
Oh, John Cena has been busted open.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Will it be?
1, 2.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Look out below!
Look out! Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? Oh, my gosh!
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win. What an insane move by John Cena. Wow, please tell me I'm the only one who felt that impact. This is pure physical domination. It is just awesome.
It's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man,
Your entire strategy changes when you have to adjust and plan to battle against two opponents. Oh, what a matchup.
The lunatic friend's got right under his opponent's skin, I've got to admit.
This reversal there.
oh, look at the emotion.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
Executed perfectly.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Hey, he's going for it again.
The attitude adjustment.
He's won another. There's the finishing move the second time. I don't think you can come back from that.
What the? Oh, man.
Jeez, they lost their last match, and it doesn't look like this one's going to be any different.
Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand.
Wow, what a sequence.
Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
I think he's through playing around.
Here's the pin. Title on. No way. What a kick out. How did that happen?
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Big win here in this triple threat match. What a performance.
Bad job by John Cena here tonight. You just can't go out like that.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.